So, do you think it's possible to stay fully relaxed all the way through labor and childbirth up until the very end? I didn't think so either.
Hi, my name's Krista, and welcome to Moms Simply Thriving, a channel focused on helping busy moms thrive daily with greater ease and less effort.
I'm excited today because I get to share about my fourth and final experience with childbirth. If you want to hear about all of my other birth experiences, I'll link the videos to them down below. They were a little bit more exciting than this one, but this one was one that I really felt like I nailed. And let me explain what I mean by that. So, I followed the method of hypnobirthing for each of my four children. I didn't use any medication or drugs, and they all went really well as far as the pain goes. The hypnobirthing helped me to get through the contractions, get through the labor without too much difficulty until close to the end when you're like in transition, right before you start pushing. That part was always really intense for me, and I didn't know how to breathe properly and stay calm and stay in control, stay as relaxed as I wanted to be. That part was just pure endurance. It's all I could do to just grin and bear the pain. But this time, I was even more determined to stay in control all the way up into the end. I didn't want to just suffer through it. I wanted to see how I could manage the pain better. But I asked my midwife and I told her the challenges that I've had before because we'd tried lots of different things. I'd tried different positions. I'd tried kneeling up on the bed. I had tried where my husband or a nurse would both hold my legs up or in the stirrups. They actually worked better when they were holding my legs. But still, I didn't feel like I could fully let go when people are holding my legs. It's uncomfortable and awkward. And I really wanted to just get my body in a state of pure relaxation. So my midwife suggested something that was really cool. She said, why don't you just lay on your side so your legs are kind of bent down on the bed? And I was like, okay. So then you're not having to hold them up and using your muscles to do that. So I was like, okay, we can try that. So I was kind of rotated onto my side where I could kind of let go of my legs. And oh, ladies, it was fantastic. It worked so well. I was able to just really breathe. I was able to stay in control. Mostly, I was able to relax all of my muscles, including my legs, as I was working through that transition phase, all the way to pushing my son out and all the things. And it felt so good. It felt so much better than my previous births. It was really great. And I was so grateful that I had asked my midwife and that she had given me that suggestion because it was so helpful, really, really helpful. So, why do I share this story? Well, I share it because number one, I really believe, and I know because I've lived it and experienced it, that it's possible to do labor from a relaxed, calm state without the yelling, without the screaming. I mean, I was making sound, trust me. I wasn't just this sweet little quiet laborer, but I was in control of my mind and of my emotions. And that feels really good. Feels really good to know what's happening in your body and to feel it and to be able to trust it. I think it really prepares you for all other kinds of pain and endurance that we are called to go through as moms, which there's a lot of that. And so I think this experience really trained me to be more calm and trusting of the pain, realizing that it's not there to hurt me, realizing that it's there to help birth my baby. And it's not comfortable. It doesn't feel great, but I can lean into it and I can embrace it and I can trust that it's not hurting me, even if it hurts, if that makes sense. So I share that with you because I think it can really apply to a lot of areas in our life. When there's things that we are called to go through that are uncomfortable, really, really uncomfortable or painful. But sometimes they're more painful because we resist them. And when we stop resisting the pain, it's not near as painful. It's a truth. Try it out and then let me know in the comments how it goes. Or if you've had an experience like that before, of when you let go of the resistance, how it was easier to get through and not as bad as you thought. Kind of like an accident, like when we brace ourselves, we get the whiplash, it's more intense. But people who are drunk or asleep or things like that, and you get in an accident, they don't suffer as much afterwards. So try it out. Let me know how it goes. And if you know somebody who would love to hear this message, go ahead and share it with them. And if you want more resources on how to thrive daily as a mom, go ahead and visit www.mycorenourishment.com. Have a great day.